Whew. Going big today, boys and girls. Oh, gonna be a biggie. Going to be a big one. Are we ready? I'm ready. I don't know. I'm wondering that myself. I liked him a lot earlier in the day, and now he's not popping up for me as much as I wanted him to. What's going on, everybody? It's going. That's for sure. Yeah, that's better. I don't have any Dragic. I don't know about too much value. I have not been getting any Aldridge, which concerns me. I'm probably going to have Westbrook and Curry. James, what up? Starting off big. I have no idea on Denver. Probably... I don't know. I don't like their prices on FanDuel. So, like, Barton looks awesome on DK. I'll have neither Harris or Barton. At least I don't think so. DK, it's probably Barton for me. And I actually updated the tweet. It says today's date. Look at that. No, I don't. The chances of me taking my #1 projected lineup are probably pretty low. Lowry or Kemba? Kemba. I don't know. Just like Curry more. Clippers center situation is weird. I don't... You know, they haven't ruled DeAndre out yet. Cruncher still has him in. I'm not in a position where I can speculate. Yeah, probably. Disable player exception for a Jinsa. Good for you guys. Curry for me over Wall. So, just to let everybody know, once again, I'm in the $222 single entry putback. We're going crazy tonight. So, let's do it. No, Draymond's not playing. I don't have Josh Hart or Jordan Clarkson. It's gonna be a fun one. DK's prices tonight are way softer than FanDuel's. I mean, it's a roll of the dice. I don't love it. Nothing is my final lineup until 6:59. It's going to be interesting tonight is the best I can put it. I truly just don't know what direction to go. I'm trying to be as safe as I can. Just because there's a lot of guys that are iffy to me. Benjamin, speaking of one of them. Yeah, Tyrone Wallace. I don't know what to make of it. He's neutered a bit on QL. I don't expect him... I don't know why anything would be changing. He's been playing 30 minutes a night. They've been playing well. He's been playing well. But for some reason, it feels funny. I don't know if I'm just in my own head because of the pressure of the night, but... Peyton, which site? DK? I mean, my projections are out there. They're updated right now. My recommendation would be to check that out. So, no real benefits out there to no Jamal Murray. Harris is worse without him. Wilson Chandler's been worse without him. Jokic is neutral. Barton is neutral. Mason Plumlee's been worse without him. The only guy that got any sort of boost is Trey Lyles. He's been 0.2 fantasy points better with Murray off the court compared to on. Bailey's shirt was this morning. This is just this is the Blazers shirt. So my projections are on my website, joshengelman.com. There's a FanDuel and a DraftKings section. Yeah, Colin, I could probably do that. Let's check the Wowie on if Gasol sits. I'd rather have Fox and Jokic. Nope, not Nuggets. Grizzlies. Quite welcome, Colin. What do you want me to explain, Humphrey? I think I have him for like, I don't know, 18 minutes or something like that. Yeah, 18 minutes. So, I don't know, his projection is for a guy that's going to play 18 minutes. It probably looks like shit. It's easy for me to just click on Fantasy Cruncher to do it, but I mean, Basketball Reference will get you there. All right, Gasol on. Ooh, getting lots of Twitter likes. It always makes me happy. Crushing beers tonight. So if Gasol sits, Tyreek Evans with a boost. Not that that's shocking. But slight boost to everybody. Look, the difference between a GPP lineup and a cash lineup is basically like one guy, maybe two. You're looking for a slight differentiation in a GPP lineup. That's it. Just enough to separate yourself from the pack. If you're playing a GPP lineup trying to get all guys that are 5% owned, you're going to lose. I expect to play Curry and Westbrook. I'm not even sure Costa Koufos is going to play tonight. So, who knows? Honestly, I mean, you could burn the fucking Kings to the ground at this point. Pardon my French, but... Ooh, Markieff Morris is playing. That kind of sucks. Jesus. Playing. Okay, that's fine. What were we just talking about? On DK, probably. I don't know. Humphrey, you can go check out the website. It'll still be there. That's fine. I'm not on any of those guys. I mean, I prefer Aldridge out of those three, but he's also not popping up for me, so I need to focus a little bit. I need to take one last pass at this. Westbrook, Bell, Anderson. I don't get the Paul George love tonight. Westbrook, Bell, and Anderson. Okay, I can't go anywhere else other than that. So Russ, Anderson, and Bell. Russ, Anderson, Bell. Marketing and Adams. Guys, if you have opinion or if you have questions about any of my thoughts on guys, check the projections first, check the tiers first. If you got two guys that are in the same tier, feel free to ask. But right now, it'd be a lot. Like, that stuff is legit for me. Just go check those out first. I just think it's great. I mean, the DFS Guru projections have Paul George at 43, which is like massively higher than me. Where's it at? Just so I could show you. So they have him at 43. My raw numbers have him at 37. Fantasy Cruncher only has him at 40. And my weighted per minute numbers from just this year only have him at 35. So I get that that's like a pace up game and stuff, but that's just the one that I don't see. I don't know. Not that I don't think that he can go off, but I'm shocked that he shows up so much. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. That sucks. Yeah, I think it's crazy to fade Bell and cash. Yeah, Schroeder's interesting. 7,800 is just so much. I mean, you need him to get to 40, which obviously he can do, but I don't know, it's the Hawks. Yeah, Caspi should get enough minutes. I mean, he should be in, I don't know, like a couple lineups. No Van Vliet. Probably doesn't really matter. So 19 minutes. I mean, DeLon Wright probably gets to, 25. Who's normally on the court with him? Van Vliet cleaning glass. I think Drew was plenty relevant before that news. I don't like Dwight tonight, but, happy to be wrong. All right, so when Van Vliet is on, who is he normally playing with? Gets a lot with Lowry, so I wonder if Wright will just absorb those minutes. Exact opposite. I do like Drew. For me, the Batum train forgot to leave the station. Look, for me, I don't ever think about it like I really like this guy at this position. It's all numbers based. I like the guy that fits in everything best. Definitely can play LaMarcus and Anderson in the same lineup. I like Nance. I'm just scared of it. We don't know that DJ is out tonight. That's the problem. Check the FAQ, Peyton. Right above the projections. Same for the tiers. LaVine or Hardaway Jr.? That's an interesting question. I don't know what to make of Zach LaVine tonight. And I'll show you why. I think having a lot of Harrell in your lineups is a mistake right now. But it could be totally fine. I do spit hot fire. I don't think you're going to see a lot of Moutier tonight. That would surprise me. I don't agree that you can't play LaVine with the minutes cap. I just don't particularly think... I just don't know what he's going to do. Here's my struggle. That 18 projected points here. They updated this. Like, they've got him at 18. I've got him significantly higher than that. I've got LaVine at 23.5. And the key takeaway for mine is that, well, it's two parts, really. One, he's been exceptional on a per-minute basis. But I don't know what to make of it. I guess he doesn't have upside because we don't think his minutes will increase, but that's a game where he might just get enough possessions to play him. Wow, I totally forgot Giannis played today. Yeah, he's just not even on my radar. Whoa, Gasol out? And Brandon Wright out. Okay. Well, that's going to change some shit. So let's figure this out now. You guys might as well just hold all of your questions that could be answered by looking at my projections for a second until we figure out how this Memphis shit shakes out. Brandon Wright, yeah, no. Wait, I said no, right? Yeah, oh boy. It's got to be Deontay Davis now. So no Wright and no Gasol. Now, don't forget, Memphis is going to be fucking terrible tonight. So, don't forget that shit. All right, Deontay Davis. Let's just say 26 minutes. No Brandon Wright. So, who else plays in that role for them? JaMychal Green is probably going to get a little bit of extra run. He can get to like 31. Jerome Martin probably needs to play a little bit more. Tyreek up. Man, this is going to be a... I mean, Davis almost... assuredly becomes the play, which is going to open up a ton of stuff now. But let's just see first. Marc Gasol is out. Guys, please go understand what Twitter is. The good thing about Gasol being out in this game is that they're playing at home and they're playing against another team that sucks. You have to play Deontay Davis. You have to. I don't see a way around that. I mean, it might be the case that JaMychal Green is an even better play than him, but I'm going to cross that bridge once I come to it. But right now, everybody can throw all their shit in the trash because everything just changed. I'm going to give a boost to Green. Yeah. Evans for sure. That's probably it. Whew, that is some interesting news. Roberson starting. Roberson? I feel like Bill Simmons. I have a damn clue what that dude's name is for real. I don't give a shit about Porzingis. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll be showing the Memphis numbers. I won't be updating anything. Look, as of right now, just on my first guess, JaMychal Green up to 32 minutes, 28 fantasy points on both sites. You know, no-brainer play. Deontay Davis at 26 minutes would be like a 25-ish point play. Again, just, you know, should be good. And then, you know, Tyreek. The interesting part about Tyreek is that Memphis gets to the line a good bit, Tyreek more than anybody else on the team, and the Knicks put people on the line pretty regularly. I'm interested to see how Tyreek capitalizes on that. I don't think it really changes anything for Cantor. My guess is the line doesn't move more than a point or two. Where are we at? What did the line do? Knicks moved 4 full points, actually. Oh, from the open. What has it moved recently? Yeah, it moved. Yeah, it's only moved like a point. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have Mitchell or Beal, so neither, I guess, is my answer. Tell you what, if they're going to blow out any team, it's the Memphis Grizzlies without Marc Gasol and Mike Conley. I mean, like, coming into this year, they basically don't even have a legitimate starter in that lineup. If it wasn't for Tyreek playing well, I mean, you could burn that whole Grizzlies team to the ground. Okay, so Cruncher is going bigger on Davis, but I don't necessarily trust that as much. Not that it matters. 27 to Ennis. All right, let's refresh that. It's got to be Tyreek. I think. A little bit of news. Potential that I go buy a new computer tonight after this. So, yay. Dude, Tyreek is not going to be under owned now. I don't know how to answer that, Jeff. The projections? My tier is my opinion. The projections are raw. All right, hold on tight, because this might crash when I click crunch. I don't have any Tyler Ennis. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, scoop. Sorry, no updates while I'm streaming. That might be something that could happen in the near future if I get the new PC, but I can't move around that much. I'm still trying to put my own lineup in, unfortunately. I can tell you guys this much, because this is the only thing that'll matter. Deontay Davis should be somewhere in the 25 to 30 range. I've got him at 27. Jermichael Green, same. Oren, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. That helps. There's no way this is updated yet. How do you even fucking... There's no way this is updated the way they want it to be. I really do. I gotta teach the wife fantasy basketball. She just only barely knows fantasy football. Enough that she knows, like, the names of the positions. Jermichael Green into the 20s, which makes it look terrible. Deontay Davis, that just hasn't been updated. I'm doing FanDuel today. Okay, so we want Russ. To me, that's a no-brainer. I don't have any Bays or Courtney Lee. Kyle Anderson, that's not even a question. Reed or how? I don't know. Ask me again once we know if DeAndre's actually out. I do not play Yahoo. I don't think Tyler Ennis is, but Jordan Bell is. Yes, I'm doing a $222 contest tonight. So I'm going to be a bit less chatty than normal. So let's do Russ. Let's do Deontay Davis. Let's do... Well, I can undo Steph. Let's do Kyle Anderson. And let's do... Wow, Jordan Bell gets thinned out pretty good there. That's fine. Yeah, why couldn't you? He's certainly not ruled out. There's a clone of this. There's a dumbed down version of my spreadsheet on the website. Yes, I am being staked tonight. Speaking of, hi to the person that's staking me. Whoa. To the person that's staking me, I like your lineup. I just don't feel like typing right now. I truly might run JaMychal Green and Deontay Davis. I do think it's interesting that Tyreek Evans doesn't really pop up. Shit. All right, let me try to get this locked in for right now, and then, yeah, Peyton, I actually saw that. You're like one of the most recent people to follow, so thank you. I don't really like Blake tonight. So there's Deontay Davis. There's Russ. Now it's sort of just wide open. I see no reason to not keep going with Steph. Brian, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That covers half my six-pack for tonight. Good looking out. I'll check it, Ryan, but the chances of me answering that are basically zero. And if it's a personal question, I'm going to answer it live. Oh. Yeah, man. Hey, absolutely. I'll follow up with you on here with contact info and stuff. We could set something up for tomorrow if that works. I probably would have said no if it were a different school, but I got real hammered at your school back in the day. I woke up, I think I told this story on here. I woke up on the floor of a porta potty on Halloween in 2004. Rough night. I did tell this story on here. Yeah, I was dressed as Little Red Riding Hood. I woke up on the floor of a porta potty when they were doing some construction. Bell and Curry correlate very, very well. Okay, so I should still have Bell. So that leaves me with 12 lineups. It was Halloween and I was 19 or 20. What was the name? What's the name of the pizza joint? It's like a brick oven pizza joint on the corner. Highland, High Wire, High something. Some brick oven joint. They served me as a minor because I was dressed as Little Red Riding Hood. Told them that I didn't have any place to put my ID. And then the rest of the night was just a blur. Yeah, it's great. It was real great. I spent a lot of time there. One of my best friends went there freshman year. So I was going up like every other week and just getting annihilated drunk. Good times. Fuck, I love that year. I wish I trusted Tyrone Wallace more. It is fascinating to me that DFS Guru's projections are not updating to lock in Memphis dudes. That's pretty scary. Is this my opportunity to lock in Aldridge? If I lock Curry and Westbrook, Jordan Bell, Deontay Davis, I need one more. Shooting guard, small forward. It's really interesting to me, unless they're just trying to suppress it, which doesn't shock me. Gerald Green and Ariza suspended. That's interesting. Gerald Green, he's your ride or die homie, man. Dude's been on the team for 2 weeks, and he's like, I'm ready to fuck shit up. Because I prefer Harden. Or I prefer Russ, rather. I prefer Russell Wilson. Shout out to everybody from the beginning. Favorite shooting guard tonight? I'm lucky to find. I haven't even found one yet. Chris Paul's not getting suspended. He's the president of the Players Association. Dude's bulletproof. Okay, so I gotta lock Kyle Anderson. So those are the two lineups. Beal. I cannot do. I can't run JaMychal Green and Deontay Davis, so let's think about that for a second. I'm okay with going Drew, I guess. I just don't trust the Clippers because we don't have any news. Okay, Russ, Steph, Kyle Anderson, Jordan Bell, Deontay Davis. I'm going to ignore JaMychal Green and give me 20 more. No thanks on Moutier. I don't trust him to get the minutes. So I love Tyrone Wallace in this regard. Here's the Tyrone Wallace thing. They assigned him back to the G League, and then they recalled him from the G League today. Jizz Dragon, we don't know yet. Tyrone Wallace was like muted on Roto Guru, and I don't know why. Like, you can see, he doesn't pop up in the Roto QL projections, and he wasn't before popping up on DFS Guru, but let's see. Okay, so he does pop up there now. That's interesting. So let's just say I go with him. I like him a lot. I see no reason not to go with him. He's 4,300. You need 21 on FanDuel. Like, that seems to be his downside if he's going to keep playing 30 minutes. I don't know why he wouldn't keep playing 30 minutes. Nobody's back. They might even have less people. Look, here's the deal. I know we do this song and dance every single day for somebody. DeAndre Jordan is just doubtful. There has been no news that said anything other than that. I would not expect Cousins to get 40 minutes. I feel like I need to use Wallace. I don't I don't know how to go a different direction. Which sort of opens up Blake for me. But if I'm going to do Blake at 8,700, I'm going to do Aldridge at 8,700 because I dramatically prefer Aldridge. So let's dig into that because I think Aldridge could be my differentiation, and I think he's in an absolutely phenomenal spot. Neutral correlation, so I don't. It's not something I need to avoid. Let's say I lock. I just wish I knew if Tyrone Wallace was even playing. I'm going to lock Aldridge. I don't see the other spot where I fill in with someone that I really like. Because I'm too nervous to go with Levine. And Aldridge just seems like I loved it this morning. And I still love it now. And now that Kawhi's out, I like it even more. I don't know why I'm overthinking it. The Spurs are on the road, so that limits the Beto. So I agree, but they sent him down to the G League. They've recalled him. I expect it to be fine, but he could have been in East Bumblefuck earlier today and can I don't I've heard literally no news on it other than the fact that I know that he got sent to the G League and then recalled. It's weird. It's just, there's something about it that's weird. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But yeah, I loved Aldridge this morning. He's at 8,700. He's, one of the most prolific mid-range scorers in the NBA in the last 20 years. Going against a team that gives up more mid-range shots in any distance than any other team in the league. If there was ever a matchup where someone fit more than Aldridge fits against the Nets, I've never seen it. And that's what scares me. I like it too much. But I think I need to go with my gut here. I'm going to lock LaMarcus Aldridge. That means I got a shooting guard and a small forward spot left. Let's see it. I do like Justin Holiday. So it's Wallace and Chandler, Levine and Chandler. Holiday and Ennis, I don't want. Holiday and Caspi. Okay, so Ennis is starting. I don't have any interest there. All right, 14 minutes to lock, folks. No Stanley Johnson. I see no reason to not trust Aldridge. I'm happy to hear the alternative. Thank you, Beto. That's good to know, man. So if I go Wallace... If I go Wallace, I'm stuck. I've got to go no more than 4,600 at small forward. Which could be Chandler. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Ryan, on the off chance that I forget to respond to you tonight, just hit me up on Reddit again or shoot me an email or something, or hit me up on Twitter. But I definitely have 10 to 15 minutes for you tomorrow. There's a decent chance I forget. Oh, man. I don't know how to manage this. Sorry, guys. Just responding to a message quick. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like my volume today that I'm overthinking, but I prefer Markkanen to Kuzma. I sneakily love him tonight. Dark Blue, have you been here the whole time? I haven't seen you, man. You give me 50 bones again tonight? You're probably not going to get 45 to 50 out of Draymond. He's been out for like fucking 8 hours. Dark Blue, I love you. I don't want to talk shit, but that's one of the worst things you've done here. I'm not going to lie. Draymond has been out since I was at work. Joe, I'd take MKG. I don't want Eddie Winslow. Dark Blue, I feel like you're not happy about that. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I probably shouldn't be on my phone. I don't know what to do. Oh, can anybody let me know if this is right? This is saying 440 viewers. Have we had any sort of crazy number? 440 seems to be like our peak, which I think might be the new record, but I don't. Yeah, I haven't given anybody any DK love tonight, so let me do that quick. 451, dope. We're growing slowly but surely. So I really like Drew Holiday on DraftKings. It goes without saying that I really like JaMychal Green and Deontay Davis on DraftKings. I mean, I like Russ and Curry tonight. I'm irrational about Aldridge. If I'm on DraftKings, I almost definitely have Will Barton. And then if you want to roll the dice on Harrell or Reed for the Clippers, I think that Harrell is in a pretty good spot. But I also think that that's up in the air. I would take Curry over those three guys. Yeah, I think Papianis gets like 15 minutes. I don't have Moutier getting enough minutes. I mean, I've been worried about Levine all day today. I ultimately am off him now that so much value opened up. But when you needed a $4,100 guy to fit in your lineup, I think Levine looked great. Oh, shit, Beto. Drummond. Really? Andre Drummond, for real. Is that something I need to look at again? No, it's Drummond on DK? Sure. 8,800, totally different human being. I mean, I guess Bullock's okay on FanDuel. Yeah. Here's my problem with Drummond tonight. Drummond's been a hot poo milkshake against Toronto. Like, basically always. That's dog shit. Dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. Dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. Like, what's changed on the... Is it because Biombo's not there anymore? Like, that's not, you know... Why the hell can't you compare Drummond? Has he been any good? Okay, so, Beto, here's a great example. So, I've got two numbers. I've got this year's Drummond, and I've got all Drummond. So, let's see how different those numbers are. So, on FanDuel, points don't matter, but I've got him at 41.2 on FanDuel and 42.7 based on just this year's weighted points per minute. So, he's up 1.5, which is marginal at best. It's just a bad matchup. The difference between my raw projections, and this year are pretty narrow. I love that like 3 Rockets dudes were like, we're gonna sneak through the bowels of this arena and go fuck up the Clips. And then Gerald Green was like, yeah, I'm in. I'm like, dude, you've been here for 3 weeks. He's like, I don't give a shit. Okay, 6,600 on DK utility. That is a question I can answer. For me, it's, well... Can you get anything if you put Will Barton in and save the 1,100? No, this one's way different than the DeRozan one. I mean, I'm not making up the fact that he has been an absolute atrocious player against Toronto his entire career. Toronto, who probably has the most returning minutes on a year-to-year basis compared to like almost any team in the league. Like, there are no signs that point to Drummond being a good play tonight. On FanDuel, or like especially like on FanDuel, you just cannot have him. I don't think so, Jack. Gerald Green seems like the type of guy that's not going to give many shits. All right, so 5,500 or under, other than Barton, is probably... Nobody? Probably Gary Harris. Nope. He's 6,000. Fucking ignore me. I mean, Kyle Anderson is 4,900. Jordan Bell, and then pay up somewhere else. NBA Jam. Evans or Lou Will? It's hard to say. It's hard to not say Evans. I just worry that if it gets ugly, he's just not going to be on the floor. I do not have Anthony Davis tonight, but, you know, I would totally understand riding that shit out. Avinash, thank you so much. Golden State doesn't guard the 3-ball well. I don't think you're accurate there. No, you're accurate. Nope, you're still not accurate. Yeah. So Golden State limits threes. They're 9th in the league at 3-point frequency. 5th in the league in corner 3-point frequency. So, Frank, whatever you think you know there, you're wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still going Tyrone Wallace. Why? Did you hear anything? Yeah, but I think Markkanen was going to let it fly one way or the other. I trust you, Beto. Beto, you've been here from the jump, man. I trust you. Not that I don't love every single person in this chat, but Beto, I trust you because you're like, you know, you've been here from the beginning. Curry, Dunn, Evans, Wallace, Rich. Not that it matters, but yeah, I like that a lot, Brandon. Jizz Dragon, what's with the RIP? Oh, no, I see what you're saying. No, again, Jizz Dragon, you're an OG, man. Y'all OGs that were here in that first one when we had like 80 people. Man, you guys know who you are. Not that I don't love everybody equally, but I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Shout out Tom Segura. Alrighty. Cool. FanDuel's just like, nah, fuck it. I can't help you. Okay, so I don't have anybody early. All right, Chipotle went Kemba and Batum. I agree. I like his older ones better too, but I enjoyed it. Callie? I'll have to find out what he has. Chedabisk doesn't have any part of it. Boo Earns doesn't have any part of it. Dude, it's a single entry $222 tourney. I'm pretty confident he's going with what he thinks he likes. Notorious went Kemba. Alright, guys, that's it. Oh, just to finish that one off. Yeah, Rogan, Burr. I mean, you know, the people that generally speak, you know, Chappelle, obviously. You know the deal. Alright, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I want to go eat some dinner. Pork chili verde going in my tummy tum. Num 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 nums. Best of luck tonight. I'll keep you guys posted. I love you all. Good night.